Tonight on Pure CAW Wrestling, Alex Shane must face the music. Scotty Davis returned in favour of his friend Aussie Cribs, and tonight he goes straight after the hated Alex Shane in singles action. A big matchup for these two young men tonight. And in the heavyweight division, after a recent backstage altercation, Ben Foster and Drake Tyler settling in the ring with the heavyweight title picture still up in arms. This one could prove to be very important for both men involved tonight. And Chris Noble once again with you from ringside. Episode 17 of Pure, and a lot of developments lately in Pure, both in the arena and out of it. More on that later, as well as the aftermath of the Nasim Jackson situation from last week. Krieger claiming Jackson would get another shot, but nothing is official as yet. And tonight's going to be something. We are opening with like heavyweight action. Last episode we saw Aussie Cribs call out Alex Shane on his cheap shot, and how the division cannot stand his arrogance. Shane blindsiding Cribs with another cheap attack before Aussie's good friend Scotty Davis made the save. Aussie and Davis sent Shane packing. Alex Shane took exception to that, and tonight we're in for somewhat of a grudge match between these two. And Davis, who's been great since his time away from Pure, he wants a piece of Alex Shane tonight. Not the same cocky entrance for Alex Shane tonight. He knows he's got to fight on with Davis. Alex Shane needs out to climb this division with any underhanded tactic he can. Cheap wins like we saw against Rio Essian, cheap attacks of ultralight heavyweights like with Aussie, but he's facing up to a motivated Scotty Davis tonight. Perhaps Alex Shane going to get knocked down a peg or two by one of the light heavyweight originals. Scotty Davis really looking forward to this one. Scotty Davis charging right at Alex Shane there now, you can see it. Davis's good friend Aussie Cribs has been victimised, he's been assaulted on 2 occasions from Alex Shane. He's making him pay. There's that drop kick from Davis right into the corner, into the heart, the black heart. Alex Shane scoop slam from Scotty Davis. What a great showing Scotty Davis had against Adam Flair, the champion, on episode 12. Davis defeated Mike Devine, who's now challenging for that championship, or looking to be challenging for it. And Davis, he went toe-to-toe with Adam Flair. What a matchup it was. Just coming up short on that exchange, that occasion. Davis not becoming champion. But Davis, he's got so much in the tank, so much to prove. And Alex Shane, he knows it as well. He's got so much to prove. As a person, he lets himself down with his tactics and his attitude, but in the ring you can see it time and time again just how good Alex Shane really is. Short arm clothesline there, and again once more the arrogance is into play. Oh, and a knee trembler from Scotty Davis. Kick low and an elbow to the heart once more in the head. Davis off the ropes now, tilt-a-whirl hurricane runner, not the prettiest in the world, but enough to send Alex Shane to the outside, the hard concrete floor. Scotty Davis now with the fans on his side. Davis off the ropes. Look out over the top rope. Davis, absolutely incredible there. Scotty Davis back with a vengeance tonight. He's taken out his anger, his frustration on Alex Shane. There's Davis now listing out some new offense. Not seen any of this before from Scotty Davis. He's capable of it. Davis upping his game in the light heavyweight division. Alex Shane, he's getting overwhelmed by this offensive Davis here. Back five now, Davis, second rope leg drop right to the head, and Alex Shane is having a hard time dealing with this. And Scotty Davis, he wants Alex Shane to his feet. He wants to make him suffer. Perhaps going for that new finish, Davis. Oh, and a knee right to the head. Alex Shane now. Exploder suplex, center of the ring. 1, 2. Oh, just a 2 there. This light heavyweight contest is so fast-paced. We need to slow it down a second and catch our breaths. Look at this replay, exploder suplex. But Alex Shane there, only a 2 though. Shane. This is what we love about Pure CAW Wrestling. This is what makes it so good. The light heavyweight division, this style of wrestling you won't see anywhere. YouTube TV, anywhere. Alex Shane, springboard. And we know how good he is, and he's capable of so much. If you look forward to the future of Pure CAW Wrestling, Alex Shane, one day very soon, he could be in the hunt for the championship. But Davis counters there, German suplex, the scrappy style of Davis, leg lariat, pinpointing the head of Alex Shane. Perfection. Shane now catching his breath in the corner. He's on Dream Street here. Davis, he's got momentum. And oh, Alex Shane, did he pull the referee in front of Davis? Davis charging right at him, and I think, yeah, Alex Shane did pull the referee. Wait a minute, it's that woman, we've seen it before. She just tossed Alex Shane a steel chair. Oh, and a chair shot right off the skull of Scotty Davis. Oh, come on, it's that woman that cost Rio Essien. And is Alex Shane going to steal a second victory? Oh, come on. And he gets a 3 count. In an instant, the woman that we've seen previously that cost Rio Essien and helped Alex Shane score a victory, tossing Alex Shane a chair. He laid out Davis, and Alex Shane again steals a victory, and he climbs the rankings. Another win for Shane, but again, the way he does it, not to be proud of. Conspicuous by his absence though. I mean, Davis's friend Aussie Cribbs, he's not out here. He wasn't able to prevent any of this. I don't quite know why. There you see it, steel chair shot off the head. Aussie Cribbs not out here now to help Davis, but aside from that, what is this relationship? Oh, wait a minute. And oh, come on, nobody wants to see this. We talked about it before. Who is she? What is this affiliation? Alex Shane scores another victory. Well, Kingsley Harrison staking his claim. There's nothing official as yet with a title picture. Jackson is due to get another shot after the events of last week, but Harrison claiming the vacancy should be his. Let's recap now. Rob Nasim's second championship celebration, how this whole situation came together, involving James Creed, Rob Nasim, Liam Jackson.
Rob Nasim took centre stage, still holding his heavyweight championship, blindly ignoring a week's worth of allegations regarding the title match. Nasim talked of how he wounded Jackson, had his challenger bleed. The allegations weren't silent. Nasim had previously been accused by officials of using brass knuckles during his championship bout to defeat Leon Jackson, but Nasim made no mention of the allegations. He was only interested in himself. President James Creed interrupted, throwing the same allegations Nasim's way. With Nasim's boastful attitude and evasion of the truth, James Creed claimed Jackson would be given a second opportunity in the near future, and Nasim's actions wouldn't go unpunished. Jackson couldn't wait. After being robbed the week prior, he laid out the champion with the very championship he hoped soon to take from his arrogant adversary.
Whoa, hang on a second. Nasim busting through the door of James Creed. Jackson, he will be getting another shot. Whoa, a rematch is now official, pay-per-view, with Leon Jackson calling the shots. Unbelievable. Wow, it's official. And Kingsley Harrison, who we just heard from, he won't be happy about this. But on pay-per-view, our next pay-per-view, Fightback, now officially episode 20, Rob Nasim is going to be putting the gold up against Leon Jackson, and Jackson will be naming the stipulation. Nasim realizing he's not calling the shots, James Creed is, and at Fightback it'll be Jackson calling them. But if you're a part of Pure on Facebook, here's something you will have seen. We know about the delays in Season 2, we know what you guys want. Season 3, it's official, and it's not just more episodes, it's something so much more. In January, a promise to you, a new season, a new era, a new generation. Facebook.com/PureCore for more information. Season 3, it's official. With new faces sure to join us, cuts to be made, wins are so vital. Ben Foster and a slumping Drake Tyler have a chance to make their marks heading into the new generation era, and tonight we settle their grudge in singles action. Facebook.com/PureCore. Join us today, guys, and be part of something so special. The energy, the charisma, the fanfare, that's what Ben Foster brings every time, and it's so exciting. Tonight's a serious situation though, guys, with so much happening in the heavyweight title picture. The light heavyweight stealing the show, this new generation coming to Pure. Ben Foster and his adversary Drake Tyler must prove their value and ability tonight. Foster's been impressive, he's got that momentum. Tonight, can he keep it rolling forward? That's the question. This match came about when Drake Tyler, in his only victory thus far, a win over Leon Jackson, thanks to Rob Nasim. Tyler claimed he deserved the championship shot following that. Ben Foster took exception, claiming that he was higher in the pecking order. Foster perhaps with a valid point, but let's get ready for this heavyweight main event. The enforcer Drake Tyler, who openly states he's only here for the money, he wants that big money and nothing else. His one-loss record isn't impressive though, and the frustration is starting to show. Tonight a win is crucial for an angry Drake Tyler. Headlock now from Ben Foster. Ben Foster, as you remember, known prior as Flex Foster, he's out to take himself a bit more seriously. He's game and he's ready for Season 2 and also the challenges of Season 3 should he be back. It's all about getting himself forward now and getting closer to that shot at the heavyweight championships. Leon Jackson fortunate to be getting another opportunity, but in all fairness, he deserves one. He was robbed. Rob Nasim will deny it to this day, but we know what we saw. We saw brass knuckles used. Leon Jackson will name the stipulation. It'll be his choice. Nasim going to suffer at the hands of Jackson. Ben Foster is one to watch. Look at that, the athleticism for a man of his size. It's remarkable every time you see it. And earlier on we saw that fast-paced action in the light heavyweight division. Expect intensity, ferocity, heavyweight hard-hitting action tonight amongst these two powerhouses of the red side of Pure CAW Wrestling. Drake Tyler now trying to wear down the midsection. Ben Foster clubbing blow right to the back. Drake Tyler, we talked about it, he's only here for the money. He's not about the wrestling, he's about the paycheck. And he can get a big paycheck if he starts to win more matches in Pure, move up the rankings. There's a 2 count for Tyler. Foster having none of it there. Drake Tyler wearing down the legs, guys, and as mentioned earlier, first match officially signed for Fightback. Rob Nasim to defend against Leon Jackson, episode 20 Fightback. We hope you're a part of it, we hope you join us for it. Look at this is the stiff offense of Ben Foster just throwing Drake Tyler about. Second suplex, and this is where Ben Foster gets serious. Touched on it earlier, Ben Foster, he's getting serious. Clothesline from hell, took the head nearly off of Drake Tyler there. This is where Ben Foster shows so much promise in this division. this now. Got the big man up, spins him round, Death Valley driver. He's got so much potential. He's a happy guy, he's a likeable guy. When he gets in that ring, he ups the volume, he's so serious. 2 clubbing blows now and an Irish whip. Both men off the ropes. There's that collision, center of the ring. Drake Tyler, the collision of these 2 men. The cover, and Ben Foster has beaten Drake Tyler. Great matchup there, and Ben Foster showing exactly what he can do. His value, his worth, his skill and his ability. Massive victory for Ben Foster here tonight. Drake Tyler once more on the losing end of a contest. If he's here for the money, he can't be earning a great deal looking at his 1-loss record. He showed promise early on. Ben Foster's a big boy, and that was an impressive pump handle slam. But Ben Foster equally as impressive, if not more, no doubt in my mind. Death Valley driver there, and this collision, such an impressive move. The force, the power and the speed for a man of his size. Ben Foster with a big victory as we close the show tonight. Drake Tyler, he's frustrated, but Ben Foster, he moves. Wait. Oh my god! Drake Tyler, that's a lead pipe, and he's beating the hell out of Ben Foster. Somebody step in here, this is ridiculous. Oh my god, guys. With already an injury crisis in pure CAW Wrestling, the last thing we need is Ben Foster down. Drake Tyler's frustration getting the better of him, and he's just laid out Ben Foster with a steel pipe.